Starting a YouTube channel in 2026 doesn't require you to have a YouTube studio or spend thousands of dollars in gears. The truth is, most successful creators begin with bare minimum and still grow to massive following. Here's a simple, realistic formula I believe that you need to know in order to actually kick off your YouTube journey in 2026. Number one, a phone. Yes, the current phone you are using to watch me right now is more than good enough for you to actually be able to start creating content and posting your videos on YouTube. Modern phones shoot in excellent 4K size and they have great stabilization. And of course, they handle great audios in decent condition. So there is no need for you to get a DSLR or a mirrorless camera right away. So start filming today. Start filming right away with what you have. Just make sure that before filming, you clean your lens, your camera lens, and shoot in front of natural light, and you are 80% ready to go. If you do not have a natural light close to you, you can make use of torchlight. There is a way you do it in a creative manner. Let me know if you want me to create a video on that, because it will also help you. So light is light, and the moment you section it in the proper way, to be honest, you are 80% ready and good to go. Number two, passion. This is actually unavoidable. All right. This is something that I cannot overemphasize on. It is so important because passion is what gives you the strength to keep going, to be consistent, disciplined, to be authentic, to be creative, to keep dropping banger videos day in, day out. Passion is the major thing that makes viewers to come to your channel, love your videos, subscribe, and still coming back to watch more. Because passion is what makes you authentic, because you get to do things in your own way and people get to love you for who you are. So how do you know a passionate niche or a passionate topic that you would want to venture into? It's simple. You need to ask yourself, what is that one niche or that one topic that I can talk about all for free? I can gist with my friend about, I can talk with people about all for free without even getting paid. Something that you cannot just keep your mouth shut about. Once you find that niche or you find that topic, then that is where you are meant to be. Because the truth is, without genuine excitement, even with the best equipment, gadgets, gears, and setting up the best studio, you know, it won't get you to even upload up to 5 videos in your channel. You need to be passionate for that too, for everything to connect. And that's when you begin to see that even gears does not really matter. It is the person in front of the camera that matter. How do they say the things they say? Are they happy? Are they smiling? How do they push? How do they make their statement? What's their body language? What's their swag that they don't even know that they are exhibiting? Number three, an income stream. I don't know why people don't talk about this, but the truth is YouTube take a longer time to hit monetization or get sponsorship deals, brand deals, all the stuff like that. So do not rely on it as your only income at first. You need to have a side job or be rendering a freelance service or a gig. You just need to have something that gives you money, you understand, separately aside from YouTube. Or you have a small business that pays the bill while you build your YouTube channel. This helps you remove unnecessary pressure and let you focus on creativity that can spark massive long-term valuable audience and subscribers. It also helps you focus on quality over quick cash. And ironically, makes you grow fast and makes you go far in your YouTube journey. Why? Because you are not desperate. So you are more focused on being quality. You're more focused on being valuable. You're more focused on being authentic, being yourself unapologetically. And what do you do when you make ends from this, your online business or your side gig? All right. You use it to now reinvest in getting gadgets to improve and, grow your setup with time. That's how it works. Now, number four, structure. Structure, 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 structure. This is so important. Success isn't random, it is systematic. So you need to create a clear plan. Every other thing I've mentioned is very vital, but you see, structure should not be joked with at all. Have a clean, clear plan you are following. You need to pick a niche and stick to that niche. You need to learn how to batch record videos and film videos, let's say 4 or 5 videos in a day. It's all up to you. Or you want to start with one, so it's all up to you. But you need to learn how to batch create videos. You need to learn how to edit simply. All right, just start with simple edits. It's not much that you have to do, all those effect. If your content is valuable, it's valuable with or without effect. I've seen content that even without effect, it goes far, all the stuff. Adding all those effects like B-rolls, all those stuff, it just makes your content more interesting and engaging, quite clear, yes. But if you're just starting out, focus on editing simply, cutting the excesses, add caption. Caption is very important because people tend to like to read what you're saying. Okay, so caption is very important. What are the editing tools you can use? In short, CapCut. There are so many editing tools. You can even go online and search iMovie, DaVinci. So there are so many video editing tools you can make use of. You need to keep up with posting consistently. It could be 2, 3, 4, 5 videos per week. It's all up to you. But you need to promise yourself that you're going to be consistent with that routine, that nothing is going to, you know, come in between that. Like you're going to be committed to it. You need to promise yourself to optimize your titles, your thumbnails, and your description to fall into SEO. I mean, that's something you learn with time as you grow, as you upgrade all the stuff. And then, most importantly, you need to be engaging with your comments and your analysis. When people drop comments under your video, you're supposed to engage back. You're supposed to study your analysis to see how your journey is going. And last but not the least, bonus tip, you need to make sure that you have uploaded close to 100 videos. So what am I trying to say? Count the videos you upload. There are some of you that maybe after 18 video you give up. You're not even counting how many videos you have dropped. If you have not dropped close to 100 video on YouTube, you don't even have any rights to complain that your video is not doing well. You need to make sure that you have dropped close to 100 video before you start complaining that, oh, your video is not doing well. So make sure there are 100 valuable video, 100 valuable video that people are typing to read, to learn, to they are interested to know what is in that video. These structures turn sporadic posting into real momentum. So you don't need permission, you don't need a big budget, you don't need gears, you don't need a big studio office to start. All you need is the passion, the zeal of starting with what you have first and start moving. That's what you need. I've come to realize or learn that the biggest barrier for most people is not tools, is not all those things. It is just taking the first step. I mean, they tell you don't want to start, and then they tell you I don't have a microphone. They tell you, oh, I don't have a ring light. I don't have. Have you started? Have you started first? I can remember my first video. There was none of that. There was not even a good background. So you need to start first so that it will be at the back of your mind. Like you'll be so committed, you'll be so consistent that even when you begin to upgrade, you don't like just imagine getting gadgets and you have not started shooting. You have not gone through that phase of like the day you feel like you need to batch create content. That's the day you begin to feel somehow, you begin to feel so exhausted and tired. You have not gone through that phase. So you need to start because those are all part of the character development that you're going to go through. So if you're sitting on a great idea for a YouTube channel, I really want to know what is really stopping you from starting. Because there's some of you that have great things to talk about, but you don't want to start. Like, why? What is the major thing? And some persons might be like, maybe the camera quality of my phone is bad. If you're a student that is in school, you can borrow your friend's phone to shoot. But trust me, any Android has good quality videos. But I'm just saying, okay, maybe the quality is so poor. then you can borrow from your friend. All you need to do is to commit yourself to creating those video, editing it, and be uploading it. That's what you need to do. If you find this video valuable, I want you to do just two things for me. The first one is to click on the plus sign button to join the family, subscribe to join the family, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out. And then the second one is I want you to actually tag two persons who need to see this video, two persons you know are creative, they are so smart, they have potentials in doing wonders on YouTube, but they are just saying I'm not ready yet, so I don't have the tag them to this video, let them watch it. And I believe after them watching this video, it will turn their mindset around and they will get started immediately. Thank you.